I was being followed. Welcome to southern Italy. It's a hot one today, I tell you, but it's rather exciting because we're doing one of my all-time favourite things, and that is making jam. But not just any jam, fig jam. The best jam in my opinion. Now figs are rather interesting species because they were one of the first flora species to be cultivated by humans. Widely used by the Romans and the ancient Greeks, the figs can be picked and eaten fresh off the trees, they can be dried, or they can be made into jams and preserves. And that is what we're doing today. Let's go! Okie dokie, so here we have a fig tree. It is the female plants that actually produce the fruits that we're looking for today, so they're just much more sweet and succulent. Harvesting them is super easy. You literally just give them a little squeeze, just make sure you feel that they're soft and squishy, and if they're feeling a bit firm you probably just want to leave them for a couple of days on the tree just to ripen up. Basically you can literally grab one, you can give it a little twist, and that's it, that's a fig right there. Pop it in your basket. In fact, let's put that on the floor for simplicity. Or if you're wanting to just leave them in the fridge for a couple of days and you're worried about sort of splitting the tops, you can just take a little knife like this, just make sure it's all locked in, and then just literally whip it there, cut the top of the fig, and again, nice clean cut, pop that in the basket, and off you go, harvesting as many figs as possible.
With this recipe, it really doesn't matter how many figs you gather, as they are the only ingredient. There are plenty of other recipes where you can add jam sugar or vanilla extract, but we wanted to keep things simple and natural. Figs from male trees are edible too, although rarely do they get as juicy, and they often have thicker skin.
The trouble with figs is I definitely inhale more than end up in the basket. It's so delicious, so sweet, so fruity, just great fun to eat.
Now in the kitchen, it's time to chop the figs into pieces. You can cut them as small as you like, but we wanted a thicker jam, so only cut them in half. Next, pop the pan on the stove at around 180 degrees. Add water and bring to the boil, making sure to stir throughout. The goal is to get the figs to mush down, but to speed this up, or to make a smoother jam, you can add the mixture to the food processor and blend to the desired consistency. Then pop it back in the pan and continue to heat, adding a splash of lemon juice along the way if you choose. By now, we had actually split our figs into two batches. One with a smoother jam from the mixture processed in the food blender, and another was a chunkier version which was unblended. As the jam continues to cook, sterilise your jars with boiling water and do the same for the lids. This will prevent the growth of any bacteria. Once the jam has set, which you can tell by putting it on a plate and seeing how quickly it slides, it's time to pot up. It's family tradition to store our freshly made jam upside down, as this helps to produce a quality seal.
So here we are with a feast fit for a Roman Empire. Got some olives, breadsticks, grapes, and the all-important homemade fig jam. That was so satisfying. Okay, let's give this a little taste. So, it smells exceptionally sweet. It looks so good. It's got a bit of locally made bread here as well. Just gonna try a little bit. I don't have any words. That's so enjoyable to eat. And the satisfaction of knowing that we have prepared this from tree to table is just so fulfilling. This is not something I'm going to scoff back because it was quite a bit of work, but it's just so satisfying. And there we go, that is it. I'm going to try not to eat this whole loaf of bread with this jam because it is jolly good. Thank you for sharing this with us. It's been so good to run through the whole process of how to make fig jam here in southern Italy, in the sunshine, completely handmade, exceptionally fulfilling, as I keep saying. Anyway, until next time, stay wild. Wow. Mouthful. Good job.